guys hear me? Can you guys hear me okay? Hold on, I cannot type. Yo, why can I not hear the fucking like thing? We gotta wait for the countdown to finish. Hold on. Why am I not screen sharing? If I try screen sharing right now, my computer is probably gonna have a heart attack. Hold on, let's see. It may or may not actually have a heart attack. Laggy as the fuck right now, hold on. Why can't anything? Bro, what do you mean? You can't hear me! Hello? What, can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hold on. How about now? Can you hear me now? And we should be a go if everything is according to plan. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Why does every big event I try to have always have fucking technical difficulties? Brother! I'm gonna crash out. Yo. I'm supposed to be live. Am I live? Yo. Okay, here we go. Hello. Why isn't anything working? Yo, can you hear me? No? Bro. What the hell? Why does every big event I try to do always have fucking technical difficulties? Hello? Alright, cool. Cool. I guess it's just this one person who can't hear me. I don't know what's up on his end. Anyway, one sec. Let me grab something. One sec. Hold on. Pause. Please hold. Everybody hold. Everyone hold. Hold. Alright. I think it is safe to say we are officially a go. Now, hello everybody. Welcome to our second, I guess maybe first more official stream. This is a Q&A stream for my brand new and upcoming indie series, HOLO-65. So this is where you guys can, come around to ask questions about the show, just chill and hang out, and talk about random shit too if we want. It's a chill space. That's kind of what it's supposed to be. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, be sure to type in the YouTube chat. Or for those who are in the Discord stage, type in the stage chat. One sec, let me get some music going up for us. We can't have these events without any music. You know what I'm saying? We can't. It's not a thing. Who holds events without any good music? You know what I'm saying, bro? You know? Young. Hold on. Alright, we are a go. So again, if anyone has any questions, just type into the YouTube chat what they are. Or, again, just for those who are in the Discord stage, just let me know. I gotta shrink this a little bit. Hold on. Yo, I need to get an actual fucking computer. I really need to get an actual computer one of these days. You know what? Let me just try leaving the stage and rejoining. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put myself up to the stage. Move to what the hell? Alright, can you hear me now? Try that again. Hold on one sec. Nope. This is perfectly fine. really need to get a better computer. I hate this. I really need to get a better computer. I need to get a better computer because this isn't gonna do me. It's just not gonna do me well. It's not doing me well. What is going on right now? It's currently not doing me well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. No. This is better. Okay. Again, so for those who have any questions at all whatsoever, just type in the YouTube chat, or for those who are in the Discord event, type in the theater chat or request to come to the stage with me. Bro, nobody is here. I'm not gonna say that. Everybody's here. Yes, we're good. We're good. We're finally good. I just need more people in the theater. That's the thing. This server is so dead, and I'm trying to get it to come back to life, but it's just not working, bro. But you know what? It's fine. Small steps make big progress, as they all say, which is very, very much true. It's very true. Oh, y'all gotta learn this one way or the other. Sweet! And as a matter of fact, while I'm at this, for you guys who would like to join the Discord to get updates for the show, I will put a link inside the chat for that right now. We're perfectly good. We're perfectly fine. We are so perfectly fine. Yo, what's good? Okay, so for those who'd like to join the Discord for updates about the HOLO-65 show, I'll take a link and I will put that invite for you guys in there now. Copy link. Edit invite link, never save, copy link. Join the server to get updates on the show. There you go, and that's pinned for you guys now. I literally post these events like however long in advance, and nobody it's fine. Everybody comes. Yo, the server is so dead. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fucking fine, bro. It's fine. It is literally quite fine, I guess. For a FNAF game. Oh, that's cool. How'd that go? You know what? I'm gonna invite you to the stage just to have somebody else to talk to and make this more interesting, I guess. No, I don't want to fucking go on the settings. This shit is so laggy. Freddy, I need a new computer, and I need a new computer so bad. Because this actually sucks at handling multiple things at once. It's so bad. It's so bad. You are up, Freddy. Like, no, I need a computer. Like, if the computer I have right now doesn't do the very thing I need a computer for, it might as well be the same thing as not even having an actual goddamn computer. You know what I'm saying? Also, hello.
Yeah, but... Huh? You do realize that my only way of voice acting is through finding servers on Discord, right?
Yeah, yes I do.
I can't like send in auditions.
Yes, I do. I am completely aware. I'm so mad that OBS fucking disconnected because then it cut out the goddamn premiere thingy. The premiere thingy. It fucking cut it out. And I'm mad because it disconnected. Anyway, hello.
If you don't mind join.
Wait, hold on.
I'm talking.
Hold on one sec. Who else is in the audience? Is Zakito in the audience? No, he's not.
No,
okay.
he was just typing in general and he needed your attention, so I assumed that he might want to hop in.
Alright, coolio. Alright, hello guys. What's up? We're at another average regular day with this. But, another new mention. I'm not gonna be using Discord on my fucking computer. I'm gonna be using it on my phone because it's so laggy with the stream. It's so bad.
Oh, Blazing and Kelfa. They might be hopping up soon.
Hopefully. I hope to say yes. Anyway.
Then again, what is it, like 6 or something in the morning for them?
It's like, no, it's actually like 12, 1 a.m.-ish for them. Yeah.
Actually, no, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, we're like...
stayed up much later.
Yeah, we're like 6 hours apart. Anyway, do you have any questions about HOLO-65 for right now?
I had one.
Alright.
Are you... I guess I really could have just asked this one over text, but whenever we're doing, like, whenever we're recording, are we gonna record with storyboard, or are you just gonna like send us lines?
I'm gonna send you guys lines, and you record first before storyboarding happens.
Okay. I was just gonna ask because it makes the process easier if there's like storyboarding, but I can try and... Yeah,
that's what I thought too, but apparently I heard most voice actors say it's easier to do lines before animation. And apparently that's how the actual...
dubbing.
Yeah. But then again, I heard that's how the actual process goes. Like within production of indie animation, voice actors do lines first, and then the storyboarding and animation comes up. Also, hello to whoever just came into the audience. I can't even like see your full name right now.
A dangerous fox.
Hello. Welcome to the stream that has like 2 people watching on YouTube. This is so sad. But you know what? It's fine. It's baby steps to creating an audience. It's baby steps. The server is so fucking dead, bro, and I'm trying to revive it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. If you go like to my YouTube stream, you can also kind of see me like drawing as well. I can't screen share it because then it's just gonna make everything lag like a fucking bitch. So,
Yeah, I have it up on my TV right now, actually.
Wait, really? Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
I've actually had it up since you started the stream.
Yo, W. So you saw the beautiful 5-minute countdown YouTube premiere that my stream cut off because OBS disconnected.
Yes, I did indeed see that.
I'm so mad at that. I took so much to set that up, all for OBS to fucking disconnect.
Ooh. Ow. Ow.
But it's fine. I just need to get a new computer as fast as possible. Speaking of getting a new computer, I need to reach out to my granddad for that. About
Change. Spare change, sir.
Spare change. Spare change. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That actually.
I think I've known about this project since I was in when did I know about this project? I think you started talking about it back whenever we were doing Poppy Playtime.
Yeah, when we were still doing the Poppy Playtime movie. And then it was like a side fun passion project until I decided, you know what, I think I want to fully pursue this. So if you have any questions, you can either ask them in the theater chat, or you can raise your hand to come up to the stage and ask. And right now, I'm just working on drawing character reference sheets for character introductions. Because I need to make more shorts and more content. Again, baby steps.
Throw in a voice or two in there, don't worry, I'll just be a cow in the background.
No, so one thing I'm doing for content, right, Freddie? You know, you want to know one thing we're doing? We're doing, you know the Who Broke It meme?
You have to jog my memory, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay, hold on. Search up Who Broke It, Parks and Recreation on YouTube. And it's like a big meme that a lot of people do art and storyboarding to. We're actually going to do that, but instead of just taking the meme, the audio of the meme itself, we're revoicing it over, but as ourselves. And I'm going to do a whole animatic of it, and then I'm going to post it on YouTube as like one thing to have more content in that sense. Hold on, let me like... Yeah. Let me turn this down. Is the music good, guys? Is it too loud? Hello, Mr. Avenge. Welcome to the stream. Yo, you know what's funny? I wonder just how delayed this stream actually is this time. Because I remember last time, it was like so... Hold on. Is this a request to... I have another friend that has been working on their own show for a very long time, like years maybe. Though it is still long to be finished, it's still considered to this day. That's part of the reason why I want to be here, because I see determination in a project that the creator refuses to let down. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, this project is my baby. Like, ever since I was like 5, all I wanted to do was just make movies or tell stories through visual content. And I thought, oh, I have to join some big movie studio in order to do that. And then indie animation came along, and I was like, yo, this is amazing. Especially with how like T80C got put up on Netflix. Again, that's been my dream since I was fucking 5. So the fact that you can literally just make a show, put it on YouTube, have the possibility of so many people like actually liking it and getting it put on Netflix, like that is so like, yo, if Holler, I cannot speak English. What, am I having a stroke? Freddie, am I having a stroke?
Possibly.
Possibly? Okay, cool. We're gonna go with possibly.
About what you were saying, you are one of the most passionate people I've seen about any project before, and that is incredible to see as a voice actor. Because me, for a voice actor, I've been in hundreds of projects. Very few have reached the actual light because people have just given up along the way,
Yeah.
or bad things have happened. So seeing this project go so far into development just makes me so happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. He looks too boxy, but this is fine. But like, I don't know. If HOLO-65 were to like blow up, and then I just randomly get an email like, "Hey, we want to put your show on Netflix," I'm jumping out the window. I'm jumping out the fucking window, and nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop me. I'm jumping out the fucking window. I'm jumping out the window. I am jumping out the goddamn window. Plain.
What is this video that was recommended after your stream?
What?
I built an electric motorcycle to drive across the largest wooden bow bridge in the entire world.
What?
And then
Okay.
the second video is I built an electric rail bike for an abandoned railroads.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
What is my recommended right now, bro? I don't watch it.
You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be so real with you. I've seen way worse on my recommended, so you don't have to feel bad whatsoever. I've seen way worse on my recommended.
Oh, me too. I've seen such bad things. Like a new QNA Fox video. I mean, those things are just off. Get up every morning and I get a notification. I'm like,
Somebody is just like, "Oh, hey, I know you." I remember a quote: "You can fail, but most people don't even start." This is true. This is true. You have to start. You have to start. You can't. If you don't start, you've already failed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Full stop. If you don't start, you done already failed. Pack your bags, go to the become a fucking doctor. No, I'm joking. That's a stretch, but you gotta start.
Yeah, I'm definitely like the farthest from being a doctor.
Yeah, no, I could never work in the medical field. Dangerous Fox, do you have any questions? Okay, cool. So when you say characters, are we talking about the main cast or like every single character in the show? I have to, because I don't know if I can answer, depending on what type, on how that is. I don't know if I can answer that because, like, you know, a show can have so many fucking characters where you can't even count every single character in the show. Yeah, I don't know if I can answer that because there's a lot of characters, so I don't know if I have count. But in terms of talking like the main cast, it's me and my friends self-inserted into it, so it's like 8 of us inserted. So the main cast is made up of, I guess you could say like 8-9 people in a way, but I don't know if I can count every single character in the show, especially with the fact that the full show still hasn't been fully fleshed out or written out, if you get what I mean. Any other questions?
I only know 12.
Yeah, nah, it's way more than 12. Like, we're gonna be going to like a whole bunch of different planets out in the universe and shit. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I also looked at the audio for the stream, and it's like a good 8 to 12 minutes behind.
12 minutes? 8 to 12 minutes? Oh my god.
Like, I clicked on it, and I
Oh my
heard the
God.
audio, and it was still me talking about, like, you working on the project.
Oh my
Like,
god.
damn.
Yo, this was the same thing last time. It's so delayed. There's no way my computer is that shitty. There's actually no way. It just might be that
You were
shitty.
able to run Indie Cross on it, so I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I'm able to run Indie Cross, but if I screen share it on Discord, it still runs, but it gets just a little bit of lag. I can run Indie Cross, I can run Minecraft, I can play Repo with a little bit of lag, or sometimes no lag at all, and I can run Buckshot Roulette with a little bit of lag. But I really need to get a better computer, especially if I'm going to be doing this type of thing monthly. I have to be more professional. I have to be, because...
Yeah, I have like every Sunday marched down of every month for the rest of this year to get ready. Just to make sure that I don't schedule anything.
Yeah. Let's see.
Which I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to be here
Just
for
remind
next
me.
year or for next month's stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Though, I think... Well, Freddie and I aren't like... He's not one of the friends who are self-inserted, but yeah. We're pretty good friends. All the art... Yeah, it is.
No, Kit hates me.
I don't hate you, bro. What are you talking about? Stop. Lies he tells. So we're just lying now. Okay. Yeah. As of right now...
Yeah, behind the scenes, he's really rude. He hates me. He wants me to die.
So we're just lying. We're just lying. Please, do not listen to these lies. Anyway, but yes. As of right now, in this moment in time, yes, all the art is done by me. As of right now. But,
You could use some artists to help you, though.
yeah, so the plan is, one, I have to finish writing the script for the pilot. And while I write the script for the pilot, in the background, alongside with that, I'm going to be trying to make as much content as I possibly can. Hold on. I'm gonna get to that question in a sec. Hold on, okay? I need to say what I was gonna say before I lose my train of thought, if I haven't already. But, so basically, the plan is I need to finish writing the pilot script, and alongside that, I am trying to be busting out as much content as I possibly can on YouTube for HOLO-65 to continue building up an audience and, you know, a fan base, because we need people, because that's like the first step to getting an indie project running, I guess, apparently. So, like, I'm doing things like shorts, art shorts, some of the stuff you've already seen on my YouTube channel, like those meme art videos. I want to do more of those. Some animation content.
I mean, yeah, that's the same thing that Lackadaisy did.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then creating the fan base. So once I've done that, I'm going to either A, try pitching it to Glitch when I already have a good enough fan base and more established amount of content to show for HOLO-65, if doing that doesn't work, then I will launch a Kickstarter. And before I launch a Kickstarter, once I finish the pilot, I'm going to have a few storyboarders and animators work with me unpaid, like as voluntary, until I can start that Kickstarter. And then hopefully, if the Kickstarter gets funded, we get a full proper team for the pilot, and then bam, we make the pilot. What was the first video and animation that you posted on your channel, Media? So, the very first thing I did was, it was this old Among Us animation that I did a while back, and it kind of like fucking blew up. It's called When the Imposter Has a Crush. I did this back in like 2020 as like a stupid joke series, but as to kind of try to test my skills when I was first teaching myself how to animate. And yeah, there's whole other drama set around that, but yeah, that was my very first thing. I still can't believe that video is my video. Like, that shit is 1.7 million views. That's fucking crazy.
And then he made the Hello Neighbor video.
Yup. And no, for those of you who are watching, no, do not ask about me making Among Us Part 4 in the chat, because if you do, I will mute you. I'm not joking. I will mute you if you try to ask about Part 4. I told you, the series is discontinued. I'm not doing it. That was over a long time ago. We are out of Among Us era, and I'm doing, like, I have more and better projects, bigger and better projects that I actually want to put my attention towards. So no, do not ask about Part 4, or I will mute you in the YouTube chat. Do not do it. Serious.
Coming to theaters near you.
Never. Never. Kitsune, no, genuinely, I cannot tell you how many comments still, to this day, that I get about When the Imposter Has a Crush Part 4. Like, so many people ask me, oh, Kitsune, give us Among Us Part 4. What are you doing? When the Imposter Has a Crush Part 4. Give us Part 4. We want Part 4. Like, they genuinely do not care about anything else I make. And I'm like, bro, I told y'all the series is discontinued. It's done. It's not happening. Just, son, just give it up. Just give it up. Yes, my favorite animal is indeed foxes, and yes, that is what I did for the show. Yes, it is indeed foxes. They've been my favorite animal since I was 9. Yes.
Really? I thought your favorite animal was like a humpback whale or something. I don't know.
Okay, bro. Okay. What else do I have that I need to work on?
I don't know. The first thing that I thought of was a cockatoo, and then the second thing that I thought of was a parrot.
A cockatoo?
Like, something other than a bird.
Cockatoo, bro? A fucking cockatoo? Alright, bro. Alright.
I was trying to think of like the most funny one that I can do, and then right as I was getting to it, the first creature that came to mind was humpback whale.
Humpback whale. Alright, bro.
The only reason why I thought of that is because I was reading an article about Megalodon, the extinction. So.
Yeah. Let me see. I want to see where the stream is at right now. All the art. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, this was 12 minutes ago, bro. Ooh, I'm loud. Before making your
own show, bro.
None. Actually, I'm participating in my first, I'm actually participating in my very first multi-collaborative project right now, actually. I can't really show anything from it as of right now, but I'm participating in what is called a MAP, which stands for Multi-Animator Project. And actually, fun fact, Amber, she participated in one a long time ago. They were like doing a FNAF security breach animated music video. So it's where a bunch of animators get together in a project to come up with something, and every single scene is a different style. And it's for animators to gain experience, get the feel and experience of collaborating with other animators. So yeah, this is the very first like collaborative other project that I'm participating in. And basically what we're doing is we're reanimating a show called Monkey Kid, Lego Monkey Kid.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Monkey Kid. Yes. We are reanimating an entire episode See, if you
Christ.
for those on my YouTube who are watching, you can see like this is how it looks. I can't screen share apparently because, you know, again, my computer's gonna have a fucking heart attack. But it's like you're not gonna see it, Freddy. You're not gonna see it until 12 minutes later, buddy.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll just rewatch the stream.
but for those, hold on. But for those who are on the YouTube stream, for those who are gonna see the YouTube stream 12 minutes later, this is how it is. It's like every single shot is a different art style, and I'm participating in one of these maps done by the same person. Yeah.
Oh, done by the same person who did the one with Amber?
No. I'm showing on my screen, like on the stream, a previous Lego Monkey Kid map, reanimation map that got posted like 3 months ago, and now I'm participating in a new one by that same person, basically. We're reanimating an entire Monkey Kid episode. You know, the episode, the Shadow Play episode.
Ooh,
with Macaque.
that's a good one.
Yeah, we're reanimating that one. But as some of you guys can see on this stream, 12 minutes later, you can see every single shot is a new and different style. And it's a good way for people to gain experience in this type of area with animation in general. And it's really cool. I'm so excited. Currently working on my shots, but again, I can't show you guys right now. Unfortunately. And, do I plan to make more gaming videos? Absolutely. I am in the middle of making one right now. My most recent one is Poppy Playtime, the first part of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. And yes, I know, I'm like super behind, Chapter 5 is out, yeah, I know. But like, hear me out, hear me out, okay? I recorded Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 like a fucking year ago, when Chapter 4 came out, and then I did not start editing the videos until like 6 months later, and then I started procrastinating on that again, so now I have to finish editing chapters 3, 4, and 5, and I still have to finish playing chapter 5, which I haven't gotten around to yet, so yeah. I posted part 1 of my chapter 3 playthrough like about a month ago-ish, esque.
By Absolute Cinema. It was 2 months ago, by the way. I just checked your channel.
Damn, I really need to get better at editing and posting on a better schedule, but yeah. This was 2 months ago.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, 1 sec. I have to do something real quick. BRB. Freddy, you can entertain them, right? Do your moon drop impressions. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Hey y'all. I promise I won't say anything bad on Christina's channel while they are away. But I will try to answer some questions as good as I can. I cannot speak for I can't speak for Kit on that question, but I'd say one of my favorite ones that actually there's a question for me, you're right. How long have I known them? Probably since 2023-ish, near the start of it. About when I joined the Poppy Playtime project, so 3 years now, I guess. Yes, I will. It will be a part of the show. I don't feel nothing character I will be, but I am a part of the show, yes.
Alright, I am back.
Okay.
Let's
I
see.
had a question for you while you were gone.
Yeah, I see that. So, from all my animation media, which one would I say is my favorite? Okay, so I have two. They're both unfinished, but I think I personally really like both of them. Open chat. I'll post them right here. They're my most recent ones. And again, they're both unfinished, but they're like really polished, and my animation has been getting a lot better actually. Let me show you right now. Yo, why isn't... This sucks. Can we see all albums, please? That would be, like, amazing. No? Okay, fine. Whatever. Fuck you, then. Whatever. Hold on. Let me, like, just scroll through my entire fucking gallery. I'm exposing my entire fucking gallery to my whole entire YouTube stream. This is great. This is great. Anyway, let's see if they'll post in the chat. I think they will. I hope they will. Alright, they are posted in the theater chat. Hey Freddy, did any of your friends like say anything who you invited?
One of them said that they were gonna watch it while they were playing Elden Ring.
Oh, so on YouTube? Okay, cool.
That guy who said that they knew one of them doing is one of my friends.
Okay, cool, Leo.
Do you help Kitsune with his Holo project, or do they mostly do it alone? So I try to at least reach out to check if they need any help whenever I can, and I make sure to come to all these events.
Yeah.
Just to be here for like moral support. But they mostly do the stuff alone. I do believe that they get some help from others though.
For now, I do everything alone until I finish the pilot script, and then we'll start rebuilding the team again. And I have done animation for 5 years, completely self-taught. And right now, I currently use Procreate, which is like a drawing/animation program it's specifically Apple. So if you don't have an iPad, you unfortunately can't use it unless you do like a Mac emulator or some shit like that. But yeah, and yeah, right now I use Procreate on an Apple iPad, but eventually I do want to get a real drawing tablet and start using stuff like professional stuff like Toon Boom Harmony. I want to learn it eventually. Yeah. We got like 10 minutes left of the stream before we're off. It's not that it wasn't that much as the last stream, but that's okay. Again, baby steps make small steps make big progress. I'm having a stroke once again. You did not hear me make that sound, bro. You heard nothing. You heard.
Absolutely did.
No, you did not, bro. You're schizophrenic. You're hearing stuff. Did you forget your hearing aids again, Freddy? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I'm done.
No, you don't want to get copyright claimed.
This is true. This is true. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is true. Okay. Pause. Freddy, do you have any questions as of right now or nah?
I did have one, but it's related to one of Dangerous Fox's questions. He, uh, I'm gonna assume it's he pronouns. He asked, will I be a part of Hollow Show and like what character? And I don't know if I'm allowed to say what character. I don't know if that's under NDA. So I'm saying yes on the show.
No, you can. Yeah, you can say it's not NDA. That's not NDA.
Okay. I play one of the not so important villains.
What do you mean? He isn't important.
You didn't really tell me much about him. You just like, hey.
That's true. That's true. I do need to tell you.
He's one of the lower ranks. And I was like, okay, tough.
True. I guess I do need. I guess I've kind of maybe forgot to tell you more about him. Also, do you plan on having any sort of group events in Discord? Yes, I do plan to make more different type of events to try to revive the server, but we'll see how that goes, I guess. There were some scheduled game nights made by Mr. Game Made, but I don't know what happened to those, so I gotta reach out to him and ask him about that and what his updates on those are.
But yes, I play a villain character, and his name is Goron. I forgot how to say it.
Goron. Yeah, Goron.
And he's a Baldarian, and he's very cool and awesome, and I love doing his voice.
Yay! He's very
And I loved.
I'll just say.
Loved trying out for all of the characters that you sent to me, but
Let's just say he's very sadistic, okay? I did tell you that part, I believe. No? At least. I'm pretty sure I did.
tell me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like when Kitsune, I almost said a spoiler. Oh, silly me. But I'm just gonna say Goron does.
Tom Holland.
I'm just gonna say. Okay. Hush. This is not. No. Let's just. At least. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, like when Kitsune, I almost said a spoiler. Oh, silly me. But I'm just gonna say Goron does. I'm just gonna say. Okay. Hush. This is not. No. Let's just. At least. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, silly me. But I'm just gonna say Goron does. I'm just gonna say. Okay. Hush. This is not. No. Let's just. At least. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, cool. Yeah, like when Kitsune, I almost said a spoiler. Oh, silly me. But I'm just gonna say Goron does. I'm just gonna say. Okay. Hush. This is not. No. Let's just. At least. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, Oh my god. God. Oh my god, man. I don't know what's happening. I do not know what's happening. For some reason, the stream just, like, time skipped to now, and then the quality got so shit. I highly apologize for that, you guys. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see the other questions, but I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This was as much as I could do for now until I build more of an audience and get a better computer and get more time to better prepare for these things. I will be hosting these streams monthly on the first Sunday of every month. So if you guys ever have any questions to ask about me or about HOLO-65, be sure to stick around for those parts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters!